Chapter 18. The next afternoon, I ran all the way home from school. I told Mia and Wilson to meet me in front of my house. They thought we were going to rollerblade. Ha! I had something much better in mind for today. Today was the day I was going to show them that I could fly. I dropped my backpack in the hall and ran outside. I glanced up at the dark, heavy clouds rolling in over the hills. By the time Mia and Wilson showed up, it started to rain really hard. A bolt of lightning snaked through the sky. "We'll have to wait until tomorrow," Mia said. "I guess," I mumbled as I watched him hurry away. It rained the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that. No flying. No chance to show Wilson what a loser he is. I sat at the window, staring outside at the falling drops. Was I ever going to get my chance to fly? On Friday, Mia had to go to a dentist after school, and on Saturday and Sunday, we couldn't get together. I had to work on my term paper. It was due on Monday, and I hadn't even started it. I wasn't worried about it. I knew exactly what I was going to write about. The history of comic books in the United States. It was going to be excellent. I knew it. I got up early Saturday morning and started working on it right away. I sat at my computer for hours. It took me all day to write. Then on Sunday, I set out my pens and inks and began to illustrate it. Superman, Spider-Man, Submariner, the X-Men, all my favorite superheroes. As I drew the big S on Superman's costume, I thought about flying, about how awesome it felt when I soared on a strong current or sailed on a gentle breeze. I pictured myself zooming up from the ground and streaking over the trees, then slowing down, drifting lazily among the clouds, then blasting off again into the stratosphere like Superman. I pictured myself performing all kinds of fancy feats, spirals, nosedives, backflips in the air. I pictured myself doing all these things for Mia and for Wilson. We handed in our term papers on Monday, a rainy Monday. No flying today either, I sighed. Whoever heard of so much rain in California? If you only knew. The rest of the week remained gray and stormy. The whole week, a total washout. On Friday, the teacher handed me back our pair of term papers. Yes! I got a 97, and she wrote, "Good job," across the top. "Hey Wilson, look, 97. I held my paper for him to see. Pretty good, huh? That is pretty good, Wilson agreed. But it's not excellent. Wilson smiled gleefully. He held up his paper. It had a big, fat 98 written on it, and the words, "Excellent job." I could feel my cheeks begin to burn. Stay calm, I told myself. It won't rain forever. I woke up the next morning. I bolted to the window, pushed the curtains aside. The warm rays of the sun splashed across my face. All right. I pumped both fists in the air. I called Wilson and Mia and told them to meet me in the park. Right away. Mia arrived first. Wilson showed up a few minutes later, waving excitedly. "Hey guys, big news!" He charged over to us. "Guess where I'm going on spring break?" "Where?" Mia asked eagerly. "New York City!" he exclaimed. "My parents are taking me to New York City! Can you believe it?" "That's great!" Mia cheered. She slapped him a high five. "Where are you going for spring break, Jackie?" Wilson asked. Nowhere. My parents have to work," I murmured. "Hey, bad break," Wilson said, but I could tell he didn't mean it. "Of course, my trip is no big deal," he went on. "I've been in New York before. 4 times. 4 times? Mia cried. "Really?" "Yeah," Wilson replied. 4 times. And the last time I was there, I rode the subway by myself." You're right, Wilson, I thought. New York City is no big deal, because no one is going to care about your bragging in a few seconds. "Hey Wilson, want a race?" I asked. "You can practice running for the subway." "Not funny, Jackie," Wilson replied. "Anyway, what's the point of a race? You know you can't run as fast as I can." "Come on," I urged. "Race to the flagpole and back. I'll beat you this time, Wilson. Really." "No way you can win," he shrugged. "But okay." This was it. My big moment. My heart began to pound. I was going to win the race. and shocked them both because I was going to fly. Wilson and I stood side by side. On your mark, get set, Mia announced. I raised my arms high, pointed them to the sky. Wilson turned to me, staring at my staring at my odd racing position. Go! Mia cried. I took a running leap and blasted off the ground. I soared up over the grass, into the air, up toward the treetops. Yes! Yes! I was flying! Whoa! Mia shrieked in amazement as I soared with the wind. Now for the best part. I peered down to the ground to see the sick look on Wilson's face. I peered down and screamed in surprise. Below me, I saw Wilson. He was right below me, inches away from me. Wilson was flying too. 19. Next time.